ready to go. Jamal Murray and his teammates have faced that scenario for the 5th time here today. Potential cross matches in transition and free up Murray like he has right now. George tried to get back to him. Here's Murray all alone from downtown. Got it.
I really like the way that this Denver Nuggets team has started this ball game, setting the tone offensively and defensively.
These early afternoon games are so about who can wake up first. Distraught over bad possessions.
Yeah, he had that banked in 3 shot where after that you figured it was going to go Denver's way a little bit. Here's Leonard for 3. Got it. And Kawhi Leonard on the board, the lead down to 1. We were watching Harris take his pregame shots and working on that 3-ball shot as Paul George comes back with the mid-range jumper. Murray inside. And Kawhi Leonard with a little bit of room service here.
That's great defense and anticipation by Leonard.
Kawhi bullying his way to the bucket for the layup.
You can't do anything about it.
Great size, great strength, and great patience.
Jokic from the free throw line knocks it in. 10-point lead. Inside, Porter Jr. with the easy slam off a fantastic dime by Jokic. Ready with 3 assists in the first quarter. Kawhi. Inside Green. Through the contact of Jokic.
Maintain this energy for the rest of the game.
Until 4th quarter is over. That's what we got to play through the game.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Mark, back to you.
Great ball movement. JaMychal Green, man, he has been a factor since coming into the ball game for Doc Rivers, knocking down the 3.
Very good basketball. The Clippers they've got Lou Williams and their bench rolling to start.
Good sign, and a good sign there as George hits another 3. Getting a little bit of help on Murray. Patrick Beverley played 6 minutes in that first quarter. Monte Morris. Here's Murray. Murray got into a good groove offensively early in the first quarter. Does it again there. And Doc Rivers calls a timeout.
Williams did all the work for him, taking the double team.
Monte Morris into traffic, almost lost it. Plumlee hands it off, and Murray trapped. Great rotating, swarming defense by the Clippers. Active hands. Almost got the turnover. You can tell where that possession was heading, guys.
That could defend just as well as the top 5 that got voted.
Jeff, I voted for P.J. Tucker. Mark, he never seems to make it. Am I missing something?
I'm in agreement with Coach. I certainly agree.
Forcing the missed layup. Beverley in a rush. Gary Harris with a nice back tap steal. That's the same type of play he made against Donovan Mitchell in Game 7 in the Utah series. Morris Sr., he got ripped by Harris. Gary Harris everywhere for the Nuggets. Jokic work against Harrell. Spins on him. Got it to fall. Cross court to Millsap, who's been pretty quiet. Back out to Jokic. 2 on the shot clock. Hoists an off-balance jumper. Oh! It finds net!
I like the idea of Harris staying aggressive. He missed some shots. Continue to compete.
Nice feed by Paul George. Zubats.
That's a great pass.
Murray now. Hounded by Leonard. Kawhi all over him. Just took it from him. Took his cornbread. Wow. George and 1! He had 14 in that third quarter, which helped give Denver momentum in the previous game. Leonard inside with the offensive putback. Score it. Porter Jr., Jokic, Torrey Craig, and Jamal Murray with Harris. Great step through by Jamal Murray for the bucket. Approaching 1 minute to go here in the first half of Game 6. Clippers looking to get to the conference finals for the first time in franchise history, and Leonard drills the 3. He's looking for the call. Here's Paul Millsap, very quiet in the first half. Millsap off glass. The veteran gets it to go, the 4-time All-Star. Murray looking quick, got it blocked. Great rejection by Paul George, who landed on Jamal Murray, who's still down at the other end, writhing in pain. George drills the 3. and Michael Malone is going to call a timeout.
Well, just being in great shape. I mean, it's not a punishment as Jokic with a beautiful pass to a cutting Millsap. It's not punishment.
Choked, actually drugged, and all this after somebody saw him walking through the neighborhood, said he looked, quote-unquote, suspicious. Malone has spoken with McClain's dad. 18-point lead. Under 8.5 to go. The Nuggets trying to extend this to a Game 7. Jokic forces one up and finds nothing but nylon at the bottom. Murray working against Harrell. Nice crossover in traffic, and that's going to be a blocking and one. Clippers have gone 4 minutes without a field goal. And the Nuggets looking to make their move. Their leading man, Jamal Murray, resurrected, reborn, and resuscitated. And the Nuggets can tie it on a 3. Jokic. Harris inside. Great look. And it's a 1-point game. Zubac was guarding Jokic and forced the miss. They got the 3-on-1. George up top. Green with the layup on the other end of the alley-oop. Duties 2, 5 assists in the game.
That's only 2 points this quarter. He had some good looks.
Great move by Murray. Takes it in and slams it home.
What a move. That's a big-time move.
You told me that you don't necessarily want to be here, having to overcome a big deficit, but you're comfortable here because you've been here before. So what is it going to take to force a Game 7?
Oh, it's going to be more defense like that. For us to get to a Game 7, we need tremendous fourth-quarter defense.
Thanks so much, Michael. Mark, back to you.
Malika, they got a chance to take the lead right here. Torrey Craig wide open for the lead. Got it! And Denver has surged ahead. Murray inside, tough pass, never made it. Shot clock at 3. Morris in traffic, got it! Block and one! Monte Morris. Quickly up court. Kawhi open for 3. Nails it. And it's a 1-point game. Kawhi Leonard now with 19. Little pistol action. Harris back to Jokic for 3 out of the timeout. Great play by Michael Malone. And the lead is up to 4.
But that was a good play by Harrell. Green just missed a wide open shot.
In rhythm again. Jokic splashdown. The lead is up to 7. Paul George gets the Clippers back into it a little bit closer. Jokic guarded by Paul George. Zubac with the double team. Cross-court Harris. Porter Jr. sidestep 3. Delivered. Got it. Butter.
Basketball.
Murray gets it back. He just did that, Mark. And he makes the Clippers pay. Jamal Murray with 19 in the game.
But there's no
7-point lead for Denver. Torrey Craig, extra pass. Gary Harris from the corner. Finally hits nothing but bottom. Gary Harris.
and more skilled.
George switches on to Jokic. Fadeaway jumper, good. Toyed with him and made the bucket. The lead up to 10. Working against Porter Jr., lost it. Back out to Lou Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Jokic and scores it.
And defensively, you're doing me a favor by taking that.
Jamal Murray all the way to the bucket in the layup. Exploding on the Clippers.
And they're trying to put Lou Williams into the pick and roll.
What a pass by Murray. They move it around. Jokic, high arcing three. Butter. Nikola Jokic.
Well, this is a Nuggets team that's proven they're not afraid of this Clipper team. And really, we've witnessed anything can happen in a Game 7, which is a dangerous place to be.
Gary Harris, why not? Yes! This is a stunning, riveting, compelling comeback by the Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets have played since down 3-1 to Utah. I mean, really, this is a good, sound basketball team.
Can they do it again? They did it against Utah. They were down 3-1. Now they'll try to do it again against the Clippers.